Hey guys, today I'm making a Tinytask AFK over yen overnight tutorial with using the Autoclicker to maximize how much money you make, and which basically lets you kill the bosses faster. And let's get right into it. Tinytask, you're gonna go to the link I gave you in the description. You're gonna download Tinytask. Click that. Next, you're gonna go to the Autoclicker, right in the next tab. You're gonna download that. Second, you're gonna open Tinytask, and what you're gonna do is, first thing you do is every single time you open it, you want to click continuous playback. Make sure that this is checked every single time you want to run your overnight stuff, or it's just not gonna run overnight. It's gonna run one time. Every single time you open it is very important. Continuous playback. Next, you're gonna, whatever you want to do for your hotkeys, you can set it. I like to use F8 for playback hotkey. I like to use Control-Shift-Alt-P. Like I said, personal preference, so you can use whatever you want to for those buttons. Next, you're going to go to the Autoclicker that you downloaded, and it's going to open up. Normally this is going to be 100. Just reset that, and then you change this to 1. You're going to make sure that click repeat is set to repeat until stopped. Your cursor position, you're going to make sure that's set to current position. And if you want to set a custom hotkey, you can. I like to use V, personal preference. And then let's get right into it. So what you're gonna do is, and I'm gonna do it first, and then I'll explain after. As I press F8, my recording hotkey, I do a circle, I attack, and the reason I do a circle is just to add a little delay at the beginning and the end of the cycle, just to make sure that the boss actually spawns before the cycle goes through again. And then you're gonna let it die. And then you're gonna right over it, do another circle, F8. And that's all you gotta do. Now, if you want to add the auto clicker to it, this is what you gotta do. Instead, you're gonna press F8, do a circle, attack, press V or whatever hotkey you use actually for the auto clicker. Put it over the clicker thing and let it click. Wait until it's dead. And when it's dead, you're going to press the hotkey that you use for your auto clicker, which is, for me, like I said, is V. You're going to wait for it to respawn. You're going to go over it. You can do a circle, F8. Boom, that's it. Now when you press Control Shift Alt P, like I said, is a playback hotkey, whatever hotkey you use. You press those. It's going to do a circle. Like I said, you saw at the beginning, I forgot to actually press left click. And then you see at the bottom, it's going crazy, right? That means it's working. It's auto clicking it with both auto clickers, both the built-in one and the auto game one. And this is even good if you don't have like the Robux for the auto clicker game pass. She'll just basically do that for you for free. Like I said, it's going to record my thing. It does a circle, and it's going to keep repeating it over and over and over until you stop it. And you stop that by also pressing the same buttons that you started it with. Control Shift Alt P for me, like I said. And there you go. Now you have control. Remember, there's some things like if you try to using your computer while it's going, it's gonna like start messing you up. So make sure that you turn it off. And then the other thing is, make sure that when you're right before you start it, or right before you go into it, you want to go to your settings. You want to go to where it says critical hits. You want to turn that off, 100% turn it off, or it's gonna make things inconsistent. Things will die too fast, and then your auto clicker will like start attacking too late, or it will die too slow, and then you'll attack too early, and then it's just not going to cycle, right? If you have the auto clicker, you can still use that, but critical hits, you need to turn that off. It's absolutely crucial that you do that. And that's all there is to it. Pretty easy. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll get to them right away. Thank you for watching.